Hi guys, it's Michelle, and today's video is going to be yet another Mandela effect video for you guys. Y'all know, I love doing these. You guys tag me them nonstop on TikTok and send me them all the time, and it's just super fun. So before we get into it, definitely go check out my weight loss channel. I upload my first what I eat in a day, and I'll be uploading more throughout the week and just continuously because I've filmed so many and I was just like waiting to upload. But now I'm on the uploading trend of those, so definitely go check it out. I'll link down below. Also, before we get into it, I'd like to thank Keen for sponsoring today's video. So if you guys don't know, Keen is basically a website that provides access to vetted psychics and spiritual advisors that help you go through life's challenges, get clarity in love, chakra cleansings, and so much more. Keen is also one of the most affordable ways to get an instant psychic reading, which is probably my favorite thing about them because sometimes it's just like 3 o'clock in the morning, you need a reading. I also love that you can chat with the spiritual advisors instead of always calling them. You can call too if that's your thing, but I hate talking on the phone, so I enjoy chatting with them online. I like that Keen is also one of the most affordable ways to meet new advisors, so you can have continuous psychic readings. You can meet your favorite psychic or spiritual advisor and have monthly like readings with them, monthly intentions, chakra cleansing, stuff like that, which really helps you gain clarity on the significance of synchronicities. Also, Keen weekly sends its users discounts, which makes it super affordable to get multiple psychic readings. And if you're a Keen user, go check your email to see what this week's discount is. So if you want to try Keen out, you can get your first 10-minute reading for $1.99 at trykeen.com/Michelle. The pricing after that depends on which spiritual advisor you choose, and all services are backed with a satisfaction guarantee, which is obviously really great. So definitely go check them out, but without further ado, let's get into the Mandela effects. So the first Mandela effect I noticed when I was on a plane and I was watching Home Alone because it's the holiday season, and I noticed Joe Pesci. I don't remember him being bald in the first Home Alone. I don't know, I just don't remember that being his hair. This may be just me because I asked one of my friends who's like also obsessed with Home Alone, and she was like, no, that's always been his hair. He's like always been bald. I remember him being bald-ish, but I don't remember that being his hair. Like, that's just not, that's so strange to me. It just doesn't look right. I don't know what I remember, but like I felt like when I saw his hair at this point, I was like, that does not look right. I felt like he was either completely bald or had some more hair than that. But I don't remember what I think. But what do you guys think? If somebody else thinks that that looks weird to you, please let me know. Something about it to me just looks strange. I don't know if it's just me. It's definitely a possibility that it's just me. The next Mandela effect that I want to talk about, one of you guys actually tweeted this to me, so I'll put it here. But it's the infamous like sailor picture. And the Mandela effect is and you guys don't remember his arm being like that, like there. I don't even remember his arm being in the picture. I feel like maybe on her back I would remember it. Like I just feel like I don't know. I feel like I've never seen his arm up like that. I think it looks super weird. It kind of like blocks like the faces and everything. Like, I don't know. What do you guys remember though? I thought that was super interesting when one of you guys tweeted that to me because I was like, what the fuck? All right, this next one, again, may just be me, and it's about the lovely Janet from The Good Place. I love The Good Place. It's like one of my favorite like TV shows, although the ending actually made me spiral a little bit. So Darcy Carden, I guess, and I'm really concerned with the way that her name is spelled. And no, it's not like the like D''RC like thing. Like I already knew that because I specifically remember like Jake Johnson like making fun of the way that her name was spelled. Jake Johnson is Nick Miller from New Girl. They were in like a movie together and he was like joking about it. I don't remember what I was doing, but I was definitely like watching either a movie or I saw like the poster for a movie that she's in, and I was like, why did they spell her name wrong? I thought her name was Darcy Arden, but it's Darcy Carden. Or maybe I saw it on a magazine. I don't remember. I saw it somewhere and I was like, what the hell? I like literally was like, oh my god, they spelled her name wrong on this like big thing. Like that actually sucks. Her parent name has always been Darcy Carden. I don't know how that I've like, cause like it wasn't even something that I saw and it was just like, oh, or I've said and was like, oh yeah, Darcy Arden, and then someone like corrected me. Like I physically saw it and I was like, holy shit, they spelled her name wrong. Because I have been staring at that name for months. Like every time I watch The Good Place, it obviously comes up in the credits and I could swear it was Darcy Arden. And I feel like if someone relates to me on this one, I will be so happy, but it could simply just be me. I don't know, but I would love to know what you guys remember because that one made me feel like I was a little nuts. All right, the next Mandela effect, I swear I've talked about before, but I have been encountering this one a lot lately because I guess, I don't know, my friend Kira was talking to me about the Parent Trap. I feel like there is no one who remembers Jessie's name being Jessie, but it is Jessie, the like housekeeper slash, I don't know, nanny. I don't know what housekeeper, but she also cooks. She does a lot. Talking to my friend Kira about how I was like in love with her as a kid, and I said Jessie because I knew about the Mandela effect and that's actually her name. And Kira was like, what do you mean by that? Like, her name is Jessie. And I was like, it's Jessie. Like, it's not Jessie, but my entire life, like, I went up until 2018. Honestly, it was a more recent Mandela effect, 2018, 2019. And yeah, her name was Jessie the whole time with a C, C-H-E-S-S-Y. Literally, why would they do that? I always wanted her to make me chocolate chip pancakes like she made for Hallie, but it was also actually Annie. But like, it always just sounded so good. I'm sure there's no one who remembers Jessie. If you say you remember Jessie, you're a damn liar. All right, the next two Mandela effects, we're gonna do some emoji Mandela effects. I saw these on Reddit. But I do definitely remember there being a seahorse emoji. I feel like it's orange. I can picture it in my head pretty vividly. Little orange seahorse, super cute. I used to love seahorses as a kid. I don't know why. I guess I just thought they were cute. They actually probably are the cutest sea animal. I don't know why I really thought so hard about that, but like, I just feel like they are. Maybe a dolphin, but I don't know. Anyway, seahorses. I thought there was a seahorse emoji. I really do picture it being orange, like a beigey orange color. And yeah, there's never been a seahorse emoji, and so that's very frustrating. In the aquatic realm, people also remember there being a swordfish emoji. This one I'm like, I don't know if I remember that. But people do, so let me know what you guys think. I love the missing emoji and Mandela effects so much because I can always picture them so well in my head. And I'm like, where did I come up with this? Like, should I be an emoji inventor? Like, I don't know. The next Mandela effect is one that really upset me. I saw this on TikTok of this guy who was stitching this teacher who said like all of her students thought that blood was blue. And he was like explaining how like, what the hell, like, did this happen? I'll link it below. This really irritates me a lot because I do remember being taught that blood is blue until it hits oxygen and then it turns red. And that's simply not true. Your blood's always red. Why did we learn this? Positive that I learned this. It's actually insane. When I found out that wasn't true, I was just confused. I'm like, why'd they teach us that then? But a lot of people are claiming that they like never even taught us that, and that's just like not a real thing. Because why would they teach us such incorrect information? I don't know, but I mean, I think a majority of us remember learning it, but in fact, not true. Blood is red. I guess your veins are blue, but they're kind of bluey, purpley green. And yeah, that's just your veins. That's not the actual blood. Why were we all taught that? Did someone just like fucking teach? Like, I mean, we all went to different schools, so like who did it? Okay, the next Mandela effect is something similar. I saw this TikToker talk about this and it actually made me feel like I don't remember being taught this, and it actually always annoyed me when people believed this. People remember being taught in school that eggs are dairy. I swear this is like such a big thing that I don't even know how it came about, because this TikTok user was talking about how they remember being taught in school in the pyramid, like the food pyramid, that eggs and dairy are the same. And that eggs are dairy. I don't know where people learned this. I have never been taught that. I always knew that eggs were not dairy. It always actually like really annoyed me when people thought that. I don't know why. It really just got me annoyed because I'm easily annoyed. Because I'm a bitch and an Aquarius. Do you guys remember being taught in school that eggs are dairy? Because I'm telling you, I've heard a plethora of people, like at least a dozen people in real life, tell me that they thought that eggs were dairy. And I would always be like, you're literally, no. Like, no. But what do you guys remember? Like, were you taught that? Do you remember being taught that? I'm curious. I don't even know if that's considered a Mandela effect. I guess if you remember being taught it, it's a Mandela effect because it's not true and they didn't teach you that. So let me know. All right, the last Mandela effect, you guys have been tagging me in so much. over the past few weeks. Person made a TikTok about Ready Whip. I'll link it below. Basically, they talked about how they remember Ready Whip having an H in whip, and it's just Ready WIP. And I agree with this one. I think that Ready Whip always had an H in it because why wouldn't it? I think that's weird. Weird vibes to just have WIP. I don't like it. But yeah, I'm guessing most of you guys remember this one to be Ready Whip, like spelt normally, WHIP, but in fact it's always been Ready Whip, WIP. But let me know what you guys remember. If you guys remember WIP, I would love to know too, because I feel like majority of people, like, this TikTok literally went viral, so that's why you guys were tagging me in it so much. Let me know what you guys remember. Anyway, that is it for today's Mandela effects. If you guys liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about these Mandela effects, but also let me know if you have any other Mandela effects, plus tag me on TikTok. I love seeing them. It's so fun, so let me know. Make sure you guys go subscribe to my weight loss channel. But that is it. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram because I'm always posting really dope ass shit on there. Subscribe for new videos every week, and I will see you guys later. Bye.